That slight doubt is all it took. Both players capitalized on their opportunities to take a round each, and now we're tied up. Connects with medium kick, keeping them away. Player one had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive management, but there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. That corner is starting to look scary. Burns out. Player two is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Takes the ball. Yo, critical art now? Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta ran a stop.
Assessing damage.
Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Big drive gap now. Clutch carry. Jinrai? Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Risky medium kick. Player one.
Round one. Fight.
Holmes with a kick. Brushes that off and keeps going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player two has the life advantage. Backs them into the corner. Knockdown. Will this super art connect? Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Trips him up. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? Hold your breath. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player two, are you serious? They had a read on that jumping the whole time? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh, burnout triggered. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Scrapping it out up close. They were right to be on guard there. 16 close. What'll happen here? This can lead to some big damage. Rock super art incoming. Player catches out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Sit down and shut up!
That was the highest if I've ever seen. Player one is a...
Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Turns it up a notch and set checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Trips them up. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets a chance at that jump in. Taking stock. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player two chases them down. And that's a KO. Timed that perfect.
Round two.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Quick breather. Player one will need to play it conservative until they hit them with a stop and pop. But the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the champ burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters planning something? This can lead to some big damage. Anti-air in the clutch. Player connects with the throw. One chance here may end this match. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Locked on.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Special versus practice versus online versus practice versus. special match versus special extreme battle. Online ranked match. Fighting ground. Special online. Ranked match. Custom room. Custom room.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
We've seen you on the scene. Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 hits them with a stopping body. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits. They're going for the super art. A drive impact could end it all here. Goes with a looking to impress with this super. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home.
Round one. Fight.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Let's go.
Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. No good up high. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with a jump in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Cross a block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocks the jump in. The Fuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. They block the overhead, and player 1 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. Aiming and the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Did well to get the buff in there. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Picks the air throw. Super clutch corner switch. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They exchange blows. Tries to catch them out with the arch step. Will we see a drive impact? Barely blocks the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. The super armor does its job. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. The attack is parried. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump-in is denied. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Goes for the throw. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Going in, player 1, Neat decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. A drive impact could end it all here. Knife lead is there, but still anyone... Whoa, engine's cranked. This could be trouble. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Judy.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Uses the parry. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Puts one in the pocket. What are they thinking here? Player 2 chases them down. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Decides to buff up while they can. Oh, easy tech. Gets the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? A drive impact. This is a huge chance to make a feel it. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Bushi Scramble's gonna leave them hurt. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets a risky buff in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hits them with a vagabond edge. Player 1 chases them down. There's a change of sides. From up above. Quick breather. Risky up-close scrap still going. Will we see a drive in? Nice parry. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Tries to catch them out with the arc snap. Player 2 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Connects with the throw. Knockdown and... Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jump! Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start wall flat into the guard frame. Who's gonna take it? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player 2 can't keep closing it out.
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Loads up above. Checks with a medium kick. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Tries to catch them out with it. This is gonna hurt. All stocked up. Where's the Fuha gonna come into play? The pair. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Sets up with the jump in. Jump! This can lead to some big damage. Back to the clutch right there. Finds the target. Arc set. Noticeable life lead is a super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. The super hit, it's gonna be enough to kill. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that.
Round 1. Fight.
We're here.
comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Uh-oh, falls short. Player 2 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Fantastic reactions there. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity in a dire situation. They can't afford. Oh, burnout triggered. Takes a trick KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Start the push with a Radiant Cycle. Player 1 will need to pick. Burnout activates. Player 1, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Whirlwind shot. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? She's gonna kill. No doubt about it. Pleasure. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. Nice fire. Shinku Hadouken. Can they keep on him? Brushes that off and keeps going. Players have got to do better than that. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Oh my god, they just jumped it up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Start with whirlwind. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. There's a burnout. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Oh, here we go. Sets up with the jump in. Come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Gross. Ugh, take us. That was a magical shot. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Smart play with the throw. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Get some. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 will look to have brushed that off and keeps going. A drive impact. Sorry, active. Here comes the rude sandstorm. That's a counter. What'll happen here? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A jump-in? Long critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a...
Get in there. round. Special match online. Custom room. Custom room. Custom room.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. What are both fighters plotting? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of life to play with. And they're going for the super art? Player two all in with the rush! Tourmaline uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player one brings it home.
Round one. Fight.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Holds out with the block. Gets the jump in. Well-timed command throw there. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. At this range, many attacks can connect down to the wire. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player two chases them down. The jump-in is KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sticks the jump-in. Revolt? Player one got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Blocks the impact. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Going in? Sneaks in above. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Orbalan. A quick breather. Springs forward with the drive rush. Will we see a drive? Stone Cold Embrace! KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Dashes up. 3-volt ices. Barely blocks the jump in. Jump knocked him out of the air. Hits him with a stop and pop. Bolt digs in deep to get that drive in. All in with a rush. Orbalan. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player 2. Solid anti-air. Holding him like a cheap Sunday suit with the power bomb. Amazing. Yo, critical art now. Rips it. Oh, that combo finishes it. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.
Special match. comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us begin. Prepare yourself.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uh-oh. Falls short. What are they thinking here? Who's it gonna be? Absorbs the attack and fires back. The move whips and they get nailed down to the wire. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The grab misses. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Teleport! That's gonna rattle them. They need to rely on their instincts here. A drive impact could end it all here. In there! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Yoga teleport! Where is he going? Throws them to negate the block. Burns them up. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a finishes with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Throws him down. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Gets a chance with that jump in. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Long low attack hits. From up above, in a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Sticks the jump in. In there! Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Quick breather. Teleport! That bears the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. Looking for a chance. Big throws. Knockdown and a drive impact could end it all here. Drops him hard. Right draw critical. What's gonna happen? Finds the target. Hanging on for dear life. KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
This is it! Who's gonna take it all? Goes for the jump in. Yoga teleport! Where is he going? This is gonna hurt! Clutch anti-air! Throws him! Big throws! Jump! This can lead to some big damage! Teleport! Nowhere safe! Wrecks them! Okay, here we go! Player 2 has the super gauge advantage! Next, the counter! Lynching! Taking chunks out of each other! Gotta do better than that! This is a critic burns out! I can't believe it! Player 1 can't use any crowns him from above! Counter hit lands! It's gut check time for both fighters! Are you kidding me? Player 2 sweaty during that well-earned win.
Fighting ground. Online. Greatest match. Custom room.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me everything you have!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Trips him off. Player one is running with an empty. The big play does it. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for boom goes the dynamite. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Parries the attack. Closes the gap. That combo did decent damage. Knockdown and with a super art connect, Shippujinra hits. Good damage out of that. Going in. Player two, target locked and scoop. Big opportunity now in this corner. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Gets the counter hit. A quick breather. They're going for the super art. Looking to follow up after that target combo. What's next? Reversal. A single hit will do it. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Big drive. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player two is in a very good spot. There's a burnout. Player one can't chisel them down. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Final round. Fight.
Open force protects the sky. Goes with the fireball. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Carries them all the way to the corner. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Drops him hard. Anti-air in the clutch. Player one can big time win. Vegeta, super art to show them what a PhD in fighting can do for you. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Throws a fireball, target locked and scoop. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still the big play does it. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Target locked and scooped. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Do they have enough drive gauge? Will we see looking to plan them with the pile drive? Are we gonna see a comeback? Will this super art do anything? No! There's no escaping that! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Still slugging it out here. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Grabs him. Combo with the target combo. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive with that slight doubt is all it took. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Still very early in the round. Knockdown. Slashes. Player looking to plan him with a pile drive. Risky up close scrap still going. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Will we see a drive hit? Both fighters planning something? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Huge chance after that wall splat. Player one, a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Threads it cleanly. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open crowns him from above. Final round. Who will the fighting game reach out and hug him? Was hungry for the grab. Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? This can lead to some big damage. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Punish County sets the table. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF double. Oh, hits the critical art. We gotta bust out the protectors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Okay, here we go. Cause nothing but air. No one could have called that. Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
All right, you ready? Bring the heat.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. What are they thinking here? Side switch. Now they're on the defense. They're dead. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump, heats it up with a combo into super. Nice carry.
No escape.
Smart play with the throw. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Big throws. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Looking for a chance. Awesome. Will we see a drive hit? Zones with the fireball. Side switch in the corner. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Gets him with a Euro step. That's not gonna hit. Can he punish counter on reaction? That combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Poses him. Who will come out on top in this final round? Hits him with a stop and buy. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Sets up with the jump in. Oh man, this is a scary range. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play back peekaboo? Oh, here we go. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Player two, ooh, what a smart blow. What's next? Rock super art incoming. The super shot. Take a seat. Brings down the waning moon on him. Fires a blast. It is over. Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. Player two with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? What's the play here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Crazy. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Coming through. Not shy with the grab. Takes a trip. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Things are slow. Go charges forward. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Gets a risky buff in. Rolling Soba. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Throws them to negate the block. Going on the offensive. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters planning something? Rips the slash around. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump. Oh, burnout triggered. Just goes for it at this range. Gets it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Oh, here we go. That's one of the flatlines on. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Fire coming through! This may be it. Rolling Soba. Both players look prepared for landing. Big time whip. Player one is working with the low. Gaining throw a whiff at that range. Both absolutely refusing it. Reversal. Fire. Player one, nothing but air. All the throw connects. Amazing. A real test of nerves here. Dangerous range here. Guns in! A jump? It is over! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round one. Fight!
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Well-timed corner switch. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. With the life gap opening up, they need very solid tomahawk buster. Not shy with the grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Drive reversal. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. What'll happen here? Big opportunity. KO! Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Did well to get the buff in there. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Lots of tomahawk bust. Knockdown and charges forward. Very solid tomahawk buster. Player one needs to use the predator. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Gotta be careful not going on the offensive. Gets a risky buster. Tomahawk buster to shut him down. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What's next? Player Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? That one breaks through with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throw leaves them wide open. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? This is going to deal some big damage. Player one with a slight lead. Fire! All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Oh man, this is a scary range. Spends the meter. Okay, absolutely relentless. Just like the Big Chief. For now, they are done. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one. Fight!
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited. Ooh, what a smart throw! They just won't stop switching sides. Nails the anti-air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. Opts for the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Shoots off a fireball up close. All right, what's coming up next? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Decides to buff up while they can. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. charges forward. Not shy with the grab. Gets some. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. A drive impact could end it all here. Going in, their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily, uses the gauge for a super arm. That's not gonna hit. A quick free wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Gets him with a Euro step. Life lead is there, but still throws him. Dangerous range here. Player 1 connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Both fighters flatlines him. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Grabs them. Player 2 chases them down.
Here we go.
Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? Charges in with authority. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Will this super art connect? That souped up Sobot smokes up extra. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a burnout activates. Jump. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. Jumps in. Very solid tomahawk buster. No! This will break them! Going in? Player 1 can't let this simmer. It drives it back, misses. Connects with the throw. Flatline zone. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Round 1. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Condor dive. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. All right. we're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball? And he's in there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go! Beats them and goes in for the hug. Player 2 closed out the last round with a super. They spent that cash, but will it come back to bite them? Hit them with a stopping bomb. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Dragon Lash. There's a drive impact. Send them to another dimension. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't let this good decision with that throw. What now? This is gonna hurt. What were they thinking? That corner is starting to look scary. A real test of they are done. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Round 1. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Medium kick. 3 volt. How's this? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Holds out with the block. They are battling it out tooth and nail, and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Oh, talk about overextending. Stopping the attack by using the drive kick. Scrapping it out, up, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Projectile to try and change it to KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How's this? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? 3 volt? Going in? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 has the meter lead. Knockdown and player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Pounding them with the Lashuka. Can they stand the heat? Will we see a drive in? Player 1 this is gonna hurt. Side switch and the pod's nothing but air. Big time whip. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? That corner wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Both fighters are raring to go. Counters with amnesia. Nice read. Player 2, how did they read that throw? Stone cold and break. You can't block those. Where's this going? Whoa, coming for you. This is gonna hurt. How's this? All the throw connects. What now? Sticks out a kick. What are they gonna distantly to some big damage? Player, will this super art do anything? Gets him with a Euro step. Punish counter sets the table. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? That corner is starting to look scary. How's this? That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that! It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 4. Fight!
Overhead, but it won't work. Both fighters blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Flatline zone. This match ain't over yet.
Not bad.
Fight! Round! Fight!
Opens with the fireball. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Jumps up. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Looking for a hold. Charges forward. Ooh, what a smart throw! Amazing!
Going in after flasher! Wait!
The throw doesn't connect! Connects with the throw! Player 2 needs to use their drive move to have any chance of a comeback. Closes it out! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1. Fight!
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Big counter. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. What's the play here? Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Jump in finds the mark. Player 2 chases them down. The damage is really piling up now. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. What are both fighters plotting? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 has the meter lead. Can't tech the throw. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Taking stock. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets back into the... just goes for it at this range. Just to KO! Player 1 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Grabs and throws him away.
Come here.
Jumps up. They hit each other. Excellent! Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. That's a counter. Knockdown and they return to center stage. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Are we going to see a comeback here? That's going to leave them rattled. Too much. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
Round 1. Fight!
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. They trade. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They trade hits, and now takes a trip. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? In a dire situation, they can't afford a nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Still spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Player 2 has the meter lead. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Reacts to the throw. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Somehow pushes back, brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Oh, says no to the impact. Experiencing burnout. Oh, burnout triggered. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. Hanging on for dear life. Neither fighter can use sneaks in the throw. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. That combo did decent damage. Getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. That's a counter. Gets the combo. Oh, burnout triggered. Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Player 2, perfect execution with the anti-air. Knockdown and just what they were after. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The combo's there. The low heavy hits. Lots of aggression from both sides. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Taking stock. Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. One combo can end this round right now. Player 1 can't use any more drive without making it choke Karakuchi with Kagero no Mai. This is the ground. In there. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 has the meter lead. Close him. What's next? Knockdown. KO.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Combo with the target combo. Still strike, getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps up. There's a change of sides. Attempts to break the system with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that drive. Like burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both sides getting ready. They gotta dig down deep. Oh, they got him. Player 2 is a full.
Round 1. Fight.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Just out of range for that throw. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Backs them into the corner. This is a huge chance to make a kill. Super art activated. Expect something big here. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. A drive impact! Were they baiting them into that? Reads the command grab. Threads it cleanly.
Fighting round. Special match. Online. Arcade. Practice. Versus. One-on-one.
What stage will they choose?
Period 5 and 10.
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
Heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes 'cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey
All right, let's get it.
hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is on my psychiatry.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. All right, what's coming up next? Can't tech the throw? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach, or Bing goes for the super art? Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They've got the meter for a drive KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome! Who's going to start things off? They hit each other. Sandblast! Player 1 has a slight life lead. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Going in, Josh delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Throws him. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Connects with the throw. Quick breather. Will we see a drive impact? Full drive on deck. Player 2, what a smart blow. Both fighters, Jamie's tuning up the band. Time for some fun. You'll cut that boy off. He's had too much. Change of plans. Sees the overhead coming. Ball finds the target. Close range projectile. He goes flatlines him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Looking to wrap this round up quickly. Now, can they finish the jump? Oh, the throw connects. Big opportunity. Going on the offensive? Jump! This can lead to some big damage. It'll be betting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Throws him. Oh man, this is a scary range. Both sides. The throw is denied. Gets the counter hit. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? That corner is starting to look huge chance after that wall splash. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Taking, are you kidding me? Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Throws him. Going on the offensive? Goes for the throw. Player 2 has the life advantage. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Difficult situation for a throw. Throws him. What's next? Goes for the super art? The super art finds its mark. Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Reads their mind and texts the throw. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Awesome! Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Rushes that off and keeps going. They're going for the super art. Time for a drink. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 will look to apply tension. Just goes for it at this range. Grabs him with a break-in. What'll happen here? Oh, command grab. Trouble's coming. Not much life difference. Will we see it charges forward? Big time whip! This is gonna hurt. Both fighters planning something? Jumps in. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Overhead. Gets hands on him with attention. Backs off. Throws them away. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Give me a coming in hot. Can they make the most of it? Goes airborne. Sandblast. And eats it. Whip. They're wide open. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Free flow strikes. Dangerous. Popped up with the devil song. Player Kotsueki to the face! These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Oh, yo! Rock super here! Nails the arrangement! And he's gonna do big damage and create some space! Back to the corner! Are we gonna play? No! This'll break them! Player 2 needs to use their drop throws! Ugh, take a seat! The shot pays off! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money!
Round 1.
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! Zones with the fireball. Charges forward. Changes things up with an overhead. Decides to buff up while they can. Taking stock. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Goes for the surprise rush in. Goes for the super art? Alright, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Grabs them, somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Overhead, shoots off a fire. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This round is so important. You can feel the intent. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 2 chases them down. Big throws. Knockdown and... just goes for it at this range. Traps him with a break-in. A drive impact could end it all here. Grabs and throws him away. A super art? Up for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Free flow strike! Their life is hanging by a thread. This can lead to some big damage. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Buy some time to switch up the pace.
Heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated.
I'm ready for you.
From you not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 has the life lead. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. What are they thinking here? Well-timed command throw there. Utilizes an overdrive art there, just takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Heading into the KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Charges forward. Anything up hits him with a stop and pop. Grabs him. Nice double lariat. Oh, got too eager. Goes for the level 1 super. Knockdown and... What? Thunderstorm? Get that stanky footsie out of here. Player 2, Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. They've got the meter for a drive impact. What now? Just go for it. What are they gonna... What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
A trade! Now what? Absolutely relentless! Dashes! Neko Damashi! Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Could we see a drive back here? What's next? Sumo smash! No! This will break him! You need guts to pull that off! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. Another rematch! These two are really getting into it! Overhead! Medium kick! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Gets the jump in. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes a trip. Will this super art connect? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Jumps? What'll happen here? A super art? They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Move brushes that off and keeps going. All right, what's Oicho? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Medium kick hits. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The drive impact just goes for it at this range. A parry? Target locked and scoop. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Ooh, what a smart close. You've gotta be mindful of sends them flying. They're going for the super art. Goes for the jack and oh. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Dashes up. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Goes for the command grab. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. Hits with the overhead. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Oicho! Neither of them willing to back off. 100-hand slap! Player a super art? They're going for the super art? Responds with the ultimate killer head round. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. This can lead to some big damage. Their life is hanging by a goes for the level 1 super. Reach out and hug him. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? There's the soup with the lariat. Looking punish counter finish. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anything off the smash? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the life lead. Goes for an overhead. Goes for the command grab. Takes a trip. Oh, what a move. Goes for the super art? Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Looking for a chance. Anything off the smash? Smart play with the throw. Will show of force. A quick breather. They've got the meter front. Connects with the throw. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Reach out and hug him. Oh man, this is a scary range. What'll be the plan here? That's gonna leave him rattled. You need guts to pull that off. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.